Hello, friends. A heartiest welcome to you all to INBAC Presents ProConnect. ProConnect series is a one-of-a-kind webinar series of INBAC where we invite esteemed professionals from the building automation industry, wherein they address various imperative aspects of the industry and provide great insights. We are extremely pleased to announce our guest of honor today. He is Mr. Steve Jones, owner and managing partner of the S4 Group. Before forming the S4 Group, he was a senior member of the Johnson Controls Systems Products organization. Prior to that, he held various prestigious positions with system integration, networking, and telecommunications companies. He is an industry veteran who has vast knowledge in system integration, software development, communications, and networking systems, network and systems management, integration of non-IT systems like building automation, industrial automation, process control, and factory floor to and from the IT world. Mr. Jones, a warm welcome to our show.
Hello, Andrija. Thanks for inviting me to participate in this ProConnect session in support of your INBAC members. I look forward to the discussions. The S4 Group has just celebrated our 20th year in business. Before that, I spent 5 years with Johnson Controls. I just completed 4 years serving as Marketing Committee Chair for BACnet International, and I continue to volunteer for BACnet International and strongly believe in their mission and the value proposition proposed by BACnet.
That's wonderful to know. Thank you so much, Steve. Now, to begin our discussion today, Steve, as technologies and challenges both continue to evolve, and there are threats like cybersecurity attacks, how are open communication protocols equipped to deal with them?
In some vertical markets, security has been designed into the systems and open protocols. That is not the case in the building automation industry. Historically, security was dependent on isolation of network traffic, either physically or logically. The typical field bus was a serial interface with no connections except to the BAS technology. As soon as building owners and operators started introducing remote access technology to these BAS systems, they opened them up to cyber attacks. The BACnet community responded to the need for increased security by introducing BACnet Secure Connect, or BACnet SC. BACnet SC is a secure transport option for BACnet that includes IT standard encryption and security technology in the protocol itself. BACnet International took extraordinary steps to encourage members to introduce this new technology to their product lines. As BAS technology moves rapidly towards digitalization and IP-connected devices, this new technology is becoming more important.
Wow, that's really interesting, Steve. Now, as most of us are aware that in the BMS market, BACnet is the most commonly used open standard protocol. What makes BACnet distinctive and what features does it offer?
BACnet is owned by ASHRAE and is controlled by its working group SSPC 135, or the BACnet Committee. It is recognized by multiple international standards organizations. BACnet makes products from all BAS manufacturers interoperable when they follow the standard and submit their products to the BACnet Testing Lab's BTL mark process. This increases competition in the marketplace while protecting the building owner from vendor lock-in. BACnet does not specify the algorithms and services offered by manufacturers. This leaves plenty of opportunity for manufacturers to differentiate their offerings and for entrepreneurs to enter the marketplace with new ideas. BACnet is continually evolving to support changes in requirements under the direction of SSPC 135 as buildings become more integrated and evolve into smart buildings.
Wonderful. I'm sure our viewers are going to find this insight very helpful. Moving ahead in this interesting discussion, Steve, I would request you to let us know about the initial implementation cost incurred. What are its prospects in a developing country like India?
Because BACnet is a standardized and open, there are plenty of engineers and technicians who know how to design and install BACnet networks, independently of their product manufacturer, with any other technology. This means that the initial installation costs will be competitive with any other technology. Better yet, because BACnet is continually evolving, it becomes a major factor in future-proofing your building. The first use case is typically HVAC control, but because of BACnet's flexibility and universal acceptance, introducing energy management, analytics, and other value-added applications becomes almost routine.
Amazing. That was really informative. Now, Steve, till date, many buildings use proprietary protocols. What is the biggest challenge in using them, and what solution would you like to provide?
Before BACnet was introduced, every manufacturer was innovating as quickly as they could using their own proprietary protocols. The products worked very well, but the building owner was locked into their chosen manufacturer until a major building renovation occurred. There is still a huge installed base of these legacy proprietary systems. Many building owners cannot afford the cost and inconvenience of shutting down their building to replace the BES with open BACnet technology. The answer to this situation is to utilize gateway technology to integrate into these legacy systems and establish a long-term transition plan. In this way, they very quickly start benefiting from current generation technology at the head end of their BES, and over time, possibly many years, transition the field devices to BACnet. From a business standpoint, this could move the expenditures for the BES replacement from a major one-time CapEx project to a series of smaller and more manageable OpEx projects.
Of course, Steve. Very well said. Seamless integration will be possible only if we avail to the benefits of open protocols. Steve, thank you for making this discussion so interesting. Now, there's always a concern in the context of successful integration. What about the security features of BACnet?
Earlier, I spoke about BACnet SC. That should be the target direction. Most BES manufacturers either have BACnet SC products available now or are in the process of upgrading their offers to support BACnet SC. Like all other features of BACnet, SSPC 135 takes great care to make sure that the protocol always remains backwards compatible. BACnet SC contains firewall technology to enable secure portions of a BACnet network to command devices in the unsecure part of the installation and protects the secure area from the unsecure devices. This enables a very smooth transition to a secure and open BAS.
Wonderful. Steve, for most of the old and existing buildings, replacing legacy monitoring equipment with modern devices is out of reach in terms of the huge capital cost. However, at the same time, they pay huge electricity bills and lack data analytics. What is your suggestion?
Don't hesitate. The costs incurred by a security breach could be staggering, and losing the trust of your customers could be catastrophic. Gateway technology can help migrate your building with a legacy BAS to BACnet as the first step towards moving to an open and secure environment, setting the stage to turn your building into a smart building.
Thank you so much, Steve. Thank you for enriching us about this most debatable topic of building automation. Thank you for your time and the significant awareness you brought in throughout the discussion. I'm sure this impactful discussion must have answered a lot of questions and concerns of the building automation stakeholders and users. Stay tuned, subscribe to our channel to watch more such amazing content-rich videos. We'll meet again next week with yet another inspiring story. Bye-bye.